Yes. There's the picture, or was the picture. Anyway, and this is what they ship in. So this is very clever.
We ship our king cakes as a king cake kit. And so what it is we ship kind of a naked king cake, send some icing, sprinkles, baby,
Yes.
and then we send instructions of how to assemble your king cake. What the significance is. There's so much cool, just rich history with king
Yes.
cake of the significance of the purple, green, and gold
Yes.
colors.
Yes.
And so if you need to send some Louisiana love to somebody, you can go to our website at louderkingcakes.com, which you can ship anywhere in the U.S.
And if you've got kids or grandkids and you want to have a special moment, make a little memory, let them decorate. What a clever idea.
Gotten so many photos and videos just from really sweet customers that have either sent it to family members or sent it to themselves. And it's just been a fun project that they've been able to do with their family.
Speaking of photos, this is a classic. Now, you see that picture? Now, well, that's a nice little picture. They probably put it up here in the place, and they did. But it actually was inside Louisiana Cooking Magazine back in 2020. This is amazing, folks. I mean, Louisiana is the home of the king cake. It originated here. They sell them all over, especially South Louisiana. It's fairly new in the last 30, 40 years in North Louisiana. But they did a taste test, and you won.
They named us the best, Louisiana's best king cake that year in their issue of Louisiana Cooking, and we were blown away. It was a very huge surprise, and we just felt very, very, very honored. So we were.
All right. So I'm not just making all this stuff up. There's proof. And oh, by the way, let's show this because you're into something new. You guys are always pushing the envelope, trying new things. Very creative folks. Look at this.
So we have kind of a new line of a lot of take and bake items that we're doing. We use our Lowder breads with a lot of these, or pie crust. So this is our take and bake crawfish cheesy bread. We use only Louisiana crawfish tails, but it's just a great item we have in our retail freezer. Makes great parade food or just appetizers. Some other things that we have also are our take and bake chicken pot pie, which we use our Lowder pie crust with completely from scratch. It's my recipe for chicken pot pie, which I love to make. And then we also have some of our pastries. We have our take and bake mini cinnamon rolls. So if there's things you want to have at home that to kind of pop into your oven, we have a lot of really fun kind of different variety of things. We have sausage kolaches. So be looking for something savory for breakfast. So lots and lots of options.
I'm sure. In fact, I know that was a big hit, Super Bowl, wasn't it?
Oh gosh, that was one of our biggest sellers for Super Bowl. Yes.
All right, let's expand that a little bit because we want to mention Valentine's is coming up, and you've got all kinds of cookies.
We have tons of cookies. We have cookie cakes. We have, of course, all of our king cakes. So with it being the last full week of Mardi Gras season, as well as Valentine's, it's going to be a very busy week here. We're making a whole lot of everything. So, things are going to be available for walk-ins, but also you can pre-order from our website, from our pickup website at louderbaking.com.
Yeah. And again, you see Preston over there. He's not just an owner. Neither one of these folks. He's working his rear end off.
Oh, yes.
He comes in early, stays late.
Oh, yes.
And we got to give him a lot of the credit. You're kind of the voice and the face of Lowder, but the foundation, the cornerstone's right there.
Absolutely.
And he had the wisdom to see you and say, I want that. That was a wise choice.
He has such a science brain to him, and he's really approached just the way we make a lot of our pastries and breads and king cakes with just that science knowledge and chemistry, and it's really made it such an elevated item.
Amen. Think about this: critical care nurse. That's not easy. And now he's a super duper guru baker. I mean, that's quite an accomplishment for a guy that's about to turn 39, right? When's birthday? Is it coming up, baby?
Birthday Monday.
Monday.
Day before Mardi Gras.
A whole nother reason to buy a Lowder king cake. Come on, let's head over here because I want you to understand this place is here year round. What are the ladies making now?
Are a year-round bakery, so king cakes are our busy season during Mardi Gras season, but we have our bakery open all year round. Right now we're making French bread and baguettes. So we have kind of different areas of our menu. We have our breakfast pastries, which are our cinnamon rolls, croissants, danishes. Again, everything is made completely from scratch, from the ground up. We also have our breads, so our baguettes, our French bread. We do a jalapeno cheddar, sourdough, classic white bread. So you can get loaves of bread here, and we can slice it for you to have just a sandwich bread to have at home. And then we also have our dessert menu, which is our cookies, our brownies.
Can we see? Let's go to the front. Let's go to the front of the store.
So this
because this is what you see when you walk in, right off of Fern.
Yes.
And of course, when you talk about what you sell a lot of, you got to mention the cinnamon rolls.
Our cinnamon rolls are our number one seller all year round. And so that's just become a really big staple part of our
Sure,
menu.
look at that.
And people joke that they say they're as big as your head. So we make them kind of
That's
a large
true.
size, but we also make them in the
Yes.
kind of this container up here to where you can do a mini
Oh, I
dozen. So if
love
you're
it. What a
looking to
clever idea.
serve
Yeah.
a classroom or your kids or
Yeah.
a crowd, that's another great option too.
All right.
We have our croissants, our coffee cake right there.
Wow.
On top right here are our savory croissants. So these are kind of my go-to breakfast item. We have our, this is our sausage and pepper jack croissant. We also make a ham and cheese croissant. Underneath
Wow.
there, we have for our gluten-free friends, we have a gluten-free king cake scone. So we're not a gluten-free kitchen, but that is an item we use gluten-free ingredients for. So just lots of options.
Yeah.
We also just have a huge variety of different cookies and just all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an amazing story, folks. And I'm telling you, part of the reason for the success, just a little bit, is their backstory. This love story, young couple fall in love, have an idea, have a dream, and have the guts to step out on faith and let's open up a little place, 800 square feet, right back there in the corner, and then do the right thing, work your rear ends off, making this thing work. And they both are heavily involved in it, no doubt about it. But again, have a fantastic product that is unique, because you know when you bite into a Lowder whatever, that it's a Lowder. And I guess that goes to the guru over here, the mad scientist with the bread and the dough and all of that kind of thing. Now you've got a little gift shop. Look at this. Oh my gosh, you've got your own line here.
Merch and merchandise. We have earrings. We have some Valentine's earrings in there. We have tea towels.
Wow.
The Big Book of King Cake and Little Book of King Cake. The author Matt Haynes came up this past
Look
week and
at
did a book
this.
signing.
Oh my goodness.
So king cake candles. There's just a little bit of everything. So we have much beyond just king cakes.
Amen. Jeff, let's walk out and we'll finish up, because in addition to all of this, I was just over here Saturday, played a little pickleball. Don't tell my doctor. I didn't really play. I was just there and hit around a little bit. But then after pickleball, I came over to Lowder's and of course couldn't get in the door. The line was out to the parking lot. So went over to Doc's with my wife, and this is the other part of their business. Started 800 square feet.
Yes.
Now it's 4,000 or 5,000 square feet. And part of and look, their sandwiches, folks, I don't guess we can get in, but it's a sandwich place called Doc's, named after your baby dog.
Yes, so it's
Your
named
little-
after our pet Dachshund Doc.
Yes.
He's turning 17 years old this year.
Oh my
But
goodness.
we have a full menu of sandwiches. We make all of our sandwiches on fresh baked
Yes.
Lowder breads.
Yes.
And we sell our king cakes by the slice here. So you
Ah,
can get a
yes, you
sandwich and then
do.
have a slice of king cake for dessert.
Yes. That's another reason. Maybe that's why he's lived this long.
So
You feed him your stuff.
he knows the secret.
He loves to eat for sure.
He loves a good meal. That is for sure.
Amen. And oh, by the way, we're working on a screenplay. I'm not even kidding. But I think there's a movie here in their story, love story. You'll throw a king cake at her and she'll get mad, and then you'll reconcile and fall in love, start baking. It's got all the ingredients. It's got food. It's got Mardi Gras. It's got Louisiana. It's got young love, family now. It's got all the ingredients, and I'm going to executive produce and be the cinematographer. How about that? I'd love to do it. But folks, I'm just telling you, one of the reasons they've been so successful is Shreveport loves on Shreveport people who stay, lay down roots, decide to build a family and a life here. And they have. They're like a lot of folks, and at one point you said, I'm out of here, and yet you decided to do it here.
Shreveport has been so
Amen.
wonderful to us, and we're
Amen.
just really grateful to be here and to raise our
Yes.
family here, have our parents, grandparents here, and
Yes.
so we're very grateful for the opportunity to
Shout out to your grandma. What's her name?
Nanny. Hi,
Nanny.
Nanny.
When I was here the very first day they opened up 7 years ago, 6 years ago, she was right there, brought you lunch.
She's the best.
That's part of family. Their family has been with them, and then their Shreveport family, Shreveport Bossier family, has backed you guys tremendously. So it's a great story, and I'm telling you, you're going to see a Hallmark movie someday. We'll come up with a cool name to it, but part of the success is this: good people doing good things. and building a life right here at home. You got to love it. Remember the name, Lowder Baking Company. You got 1 week, so hurry up, hurry up.